In this lecture, I'm going to explain how to solve a linear differential equation with variable coefficients, that is Legendre linear equation. So the general form of this equation is similar to Cauchy's homogeneous equation, except in the coefficient in place of x, here we have ax plus b. Okay. So a differential equation of the form ax plus b whole power n into nth derivative plus k1 ax plus b whole power n minus 1 into n minus 1th derivative plus k2 ax plus b whole power n minus 2 into n minus 2 derivative plus and so on, plus ax plus b into dy by dx first derivative plus kn into y equal capital X. Here also same, right side we have function of independent variable. This equation is called as Legendre's linear differential equation. So this is similar to Cauchy's homogeneous linear equation. In Cauchy homogeneous linear equation, the coefficients are for nth derivative x power n, for n minus 1th derivative x power n minus 1 and so on. For first derivative coefficient is x. But here in place of x we have linear expression ax plus b. Okay, ax plus b. So this is Legendre's linear differential equation, similar to Cauchy's homogeneous equation. We solve in the similar way of Cauchy's homogeneous linear equation. First, we convert the independent variable x to another independent variable by taking the substitution ax plus b equal to e power t. Put ax plus b equal to e power t. In the Cauchy's equation, we substitute x equal to e power t. Just here we substitute ax plus b equal to e power t. Take log on both sides, we get t equal to log of ax plus b. Then the formulas are ax plus b into dy by dx equal a into theta y. Okay, so we have extra term here, that is a. A is coefficient of x in ax plus b. Okay, so a into theta y. Here theta equal d by dt as usual. Then ax plus b whole square into d square y by dx square equal a square theta into theta minus 1 into y. Then ax plus b whole cube into dqy by dx cube equal a cube into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2 y and so on. Okay, so in each, as order of derivative increases, the power of a also increases. In first derivative, the coefficient is a theta. In second derivative, the coefficient is a square theta into theta minus 1. In third derivative, a cube into theta minus 1 into theta minus 2. Similarly, in fourth derivative, a power 4 into theta minus 1, theta minus 2, theta minus 3 y. So here the new independent variable is t. So here theta equal d by dt. So substituting this, the above equation reduces to linear differential equation with constant coefficients, in which t is independent variable. So solve this equation. Solve 2x plus 3 whole square into d square y by dx square minus 2x plus 3 into dy by dx minus 12y equal 6x. So observe here, the coefficients are variables. Second derivative coefficient is 2x plus 3 whole square, it is variable. First derivative coefficient is 2x plus 3, it is variable. And by observing this is Legendre's linear equation. For second derivative, the coefficient is 2x plus 3 whole square. For first derivative, the coefficient is 2x plus 3 and y term. So clearly this is Legendre's linear differential equation. Okay, so the substitution is put ax plus b. Here ax plus b is 2x plus 3. Put 2x plus 3 equal to e power t. Then take log on both sides. So t equal to log of 2x plus 3. Then the formula are first derivative term 2x plus 3 into dy by dx equal a theta y. So here a is x coefficient in ax plus b, that is here x coefficient is 2. So 2 into theta y. Next, second derivative term 2x plus 3 whole square into d square y by dx square equal a square, that is 2 square into theta minus 1 y. So here theta equal d by dt. Okay, so just to simplify this, 4 theta into theta minus 1 y. So here theta equal d by dt. Substitute in the given equation. First second derivative term 4 theta into theta minus 1 y minus So here we have minus first derivative term 2x plus 3 into dy by dx is 2 theta y minus 12y equal 6 into x. So in place of x you have to replace. So what is x? So from this substitution 2x plus 3 equal to e power t. From this substitution find x. So 2x equal to e power t minus 3. So x equal e power t minus 3 by 2. That equals 6 into e power t minus 3 by 2. Okay, that is here 2 gets cancelled, 2 3s. So 3 e power t minus 9. Simplify this, take y common to right side and multiply first these two. 4 theta square minus 4 theta minus 2 theta minus 12 into y equal 3 e power t minus 9. So you simplify this is minus 6 theta. So 4 theta square minus 6 theta minus 12 into y equal 3 e power t minus 9. So this is a linear differential equation with constant coefficients. Here second derivative coefficient is 4, first derivative coefficient is minus 6 and constant term. So write auxiliary equation f of m equals 0, that is 4m square minus 6m minus 12 equals 0. Okay, we can cancel 2 throughout equation. This is 2m square minus 3m minus 6. Observe the roots. We have to select two numbers so that their product is 2 into minus 6 minus 12 and sum is minus 3. So 12 means 6 2s, 4 3s. Okay, so we cannot find. Then apply the formula m equal minus p, that is minus of minus 3 plus or minus root of b square minus 3 whole square 9 minus 4 ac minus 4 into 2 into minus 6, that is 48 plus 48 by 2a, 2 into 2. This is 3 plus or minus root 57 by 4. So in under square root we have positive number. Okay, still this is real number but irrational number. Okay, so 3 plus or minus root 57 by 4 means 3 plus root 57 by 4 one root and 3 minus root 57 by 4 another root. So here root 57 is an irrational number but it is real number. So overall we have two distinct real roots. So roots are m equal, let this be a comma b. So here a equal 3 plus root 57 by 4 and b equal 3 minus root 57 by 4. For our notational convenience, we take this root as a and this as b. So both are real roots and distinct. Okay. So therefore complementary function is c1 e power at plus c2 e power bt. Okay, since roots are real numbers and distinct. Right. Now we convert this complementary function in terms of t by using these substitutions. E power at means e power t whole power a, and e power bt means e power t whole power b. Okay, so you can write c1 into e power t whole power a plus c2 e power t whole power b. Now replace e power t by 2x plus 3, that is c1 into 2x plus 3 whole power a plus c2 2x plus 3 whole power b. This is the complementary function. Here a and b are roots. Okay, given by 3 plus root 54 by 4 and 3 minus root 54 by 8, that 4. Okay, right. Next particular integral is, what is the equation? Our equation is this. So 1 by f of theta to 1 by 4 theta square minus 6 theta minus 12 into right side function 3 e power t minus 9. So here we have sum of terms, separate the terms, so multiply 1 by, that is 3 into 1 by 4 theta square minus 6 theta minus 12 into e power t minus 9, take 9 common, 9 into 1 by 4 theta square minus 6 theta minus 12 into e power 0t. So here we have only constant term. When you have only constant term, convert it into exponential function. That is that constant into e power 0t. E power 0t is 1. You get the same function. Okay. So whenever you have only one constant, only constant term, to convert that into exponential function as that constant into e power 0 t. So this is exponential function. So what is the coefficient of t in the exponential function here? 1. Observe 1 is root, so 1 is not root. Just replace theta by 1 in first term. So 3 into 1 by 4 1 square minus 6 1 minus 12 into e power t. Here also t coefficient in the exponential function is 0. Again 0 is not root. So replace theta by 0. So minus 9 into 1 by 4 into 0 square minus 6 into 0 minus 12 into e power 0 t. Simplify this. Here e power 0 t means 1. So here you need not write this again, since e power 0 t is 1. Okay, right, simplify this. Again e power t is 2x plus 3. Here this is minus 12 minus or minus plus 9 by 12, that is 3 by 4. So this is particular integral. Then solution is y equals cf plus pi. Write these cf and pi. So here a is 3 plus root 57 by 4 and b is 3 minus root 57 by 4.